Gerard Way. I'm here with Smash Bros. Doing great. Yeah, slept really well, had a sound check, everything's great. I've kind of said quite a bit, and I've also wrote a letter about it. I mean, I feel that it was time, you know. I mean, the how is just how it went down, and then, you know, yeah, I've talked a lot about it, so I don't feel like really going, I don't want to get to a point where I'm like constantly explaining it, you know. I mean, I feel like I'm making art in the same way. Collaboratively, obviously, it feels different, as there's not that kind of collaboration. I feel like there's obviously stuff from my Chemical Romance that I'm always going to bring to whatever it is I do. But I don't know, it does feel a little different. Maybe it feels a little more mature or something. So yeah. You know, I haven't given it too much thought. But because it just hasn't felt like the right time to do it, so I think I'll think about that if it ever feels like the right time to do it. It feels great, you know, I really missed being here. Yeah, I missed it. I missed touring Europe. I missed the people. I missed playing shows. You know, that was the most important thing. It's really just the shows I don't know, for me, it's the shows I miss because you don't really get to see the city so much, and you're not really concentrating on that. You know, you're just kind of going from bus to backstage, so the shows are the real reason I do it. So that's what I miss. I miss the people in the cities, you know. The recording process went great. I mean, you know, you faced the same kind of battles that I would before with making art. You kind of get up and you just do it. I think one of the things that I learned to do this time was, you know, wake up, take my daughter to school, and then go to work right away, and then record that way, which is, you know, bands don't usually do that. Usually you get to the studio about like 3 or 4, and then maybe around 5 or 6 something starts happening, and then maybe around 10 it starts to get good, and then sometimes you're done at like 3 a.m. So I couldn't do that anymore. And I'm glad, actually, because it taught me to wake up and develop a work ethic. You know? Well, I think I was trying to be a little abstract with the record. I don't think I was trying to send a clear message. I think I was trying to explore things. I think I was trying to be, cryptic at times. I was trying to be abstract. I think I wanted it to be this kind of pure melody coming out, so you didn't overly think too much about what was being said or how it was being said so much as something was being said. I'm wearing these polka dot ones. So, yeah, this company Stance gives me all these socks, and they're really amazing. I usually get really nervous for those kinds of things, but it was an honor to be invited there a second time. So I spoke back when we were touring on Black Parade, and then I got to do it again this time, so it was really nice. I spoke about the nature of being an artist in the sense that you'll never really truly feel that you've made it, and that's a very good thing to not feel that way. It kind of always keeps you wondering what you're going to be doing next year. Like, I think there's a lot of artists out there that are always saying, like, I don't know if I'll get to do this next year. And I think it's actually, you know, if you try to look at that as a very positive thing, it could be a very liberating, very freeing way to make your art. You just kind of try to do the best and craziest thing you could do right now because you don't know if you get the chance to do it again. It's the song the way it is. I felt like if any song is an indicator of where it's heading, I would say maybe Get the Gang Together is more the direction that I'd be heading. It feels like stuff is getting a bit like maybe sleazier, or it's going further down the glam rock hole. It feels, you know. Oh, I would probably tour with 2 bands. I'd probably want to tour with Pulp and Morrissey, you know. Sure, I mean, one of the things I say every night on stage is make your life your art, you know. And that doesn't mean you have to be an artist to do it. You could be a veterinarian or anything. You could be a car mechanic, but whatever it is that you love doing, make it your art.